Hello there everyone, how are we doing? I hope we're all doing really well. I'm 737 Simpilot. You join me currently here in Denver, Colorado. We're flying Denver to Chicago, operating United Flight 1811 Heavy. That's our ATC call sign, it's really United 1811. We'll be flying the 777-200ER in this beautiful J Aviation livery. I may or may not put it in the description if I remember. Probably won't, but shout out to J Aviation. He doesn't need a shout out. This stuff's awesome. Let's go ahead and get in the cockpit, left-hand seat, and let's get ready to go. In the cockpit we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the EFB. Request data from SimBrief. November 226 Uniform Alpha. November 226 Uniform Alpha is checked. The maintenance books are checked. Battery switch on. Gear is down. All the radars off, and the hydraulics are off. Primary external power on. Secondary external power on. Nav light is on. Circuit breakers are all in and flush. Alternate gear extension is guarded. Escape ropes are on board. Oxygen masks 1, 2, 3, 4 are on board. The pilot luggage is stowed. Crash axle on board. The variable pressure is in the green. The fume HUD and PBEs on board. The logbook, ETOPS, and gear prints are on board, and the publications and checklists are on board as well. Let's go ahead and realize they disappear. I just realized, look, when you pull the shades out down here, they disappear. Kind of cool. I knew they disappeared from here, because like when you put them back, you can see them. I think they appear there, so that means you could have a second one here, in theory. Where can I put a second one at? I don't know. I'm gonna see really quickly if I can. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's a spare. Who knows? Sorry, I got sidetracked by that. Alright, and the publications and checklists are on board. Checklists actually do the plane. When up top, all are guarded, no serial lights not on. All guarded, low, guarded, no serial lights not on. TVR test is checked. Alrighty, we're looking great. Really quickly, we're going to take a look at our OFP here. See Denver, Chicago. Weather's looking pretty good. Maybe a little turbulence out of Denver, but it should be pretty smooth for most of the flight. Let's go ahead and get our clearance from beyond ATC. So, we're operating United Flight 1811. My notes open. What's ATIS information? ATIS information. Well, hold on. Let me put the
runway awareness. Okay.
1875
feet.
Alright, ATIS information. Whiskey. Denver clearance. United 1811 Heavy requesting IFR clearance to Chicago with ATIS information. Whiskey. Alright, planes come live.
United 1811 Heavy Denver clearance. Cleared to Chicago O'Hare. ME's 8 departure with the Zircle transition, then is filed. Climb via side, departure frequency 127.05, squawk 0414.
0414.
Cleared to Chicago O'Hare. ME's 8 departure with the Zircle transition, then is filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 127.05, squawk 0414, United 1811 Heavy.
Alright. Coming up top, 8 air U's on. Space Mexico and Primary Flight Gears both are
heavy.
normal. Have an IFB coming on. Drive distance guarded, everything else is
when ready for pushback
auto.
or engine
Lift
start.
the guard off. Passenger oxygen's guarded, not on.
We'll contact ground 121.35.
The heater's on. Rear turbines guarded, not deployed. Hydraulics are
start.
off. Passenger signs
United
are off. No
1811.
smoking is on.
Heavy. Take care.
Lights
Thanks.
are fine. Cargo fire.
You're very welcome. Have a great flight.
Good. Cargo discharge is guarded, not on. EC's both normal and guarded. Normal on. Fuel nozzles both guarded, not activated, and not armed. Fuel is all off. All auto. Lights are fine. Annunciator light test. Good. Great. Great. Air conditioning, bleed air, and pressurization all is normal. Cool. Coming up to the
SkyWest
zip tunnel.
5952, Gate Alpha
To the
51
shield.
taxi via
I couldn't think of it. It slipped out of my head.
Foxtrot Alpha
34 left for departure. Are they using 34 left?
Gate Alpha 51 via Foxtrot 8, Foxtrot Alpha November, SkyWest 5952.
Cool. So 34 left, we're accelerating at an altitude of 6,127. Current weather here in Denver, winds are 04013, 10 statute miles, woody, few clouds, 1,000, scattered 15,000, broken 22,000, temperature is 28, 2.10, altimeter 3002.
Frontier Flight 2596, request taxi.
Remember, we're 6127. Whoa, way past
Frontier
it.
Flight 2596, runway 34 left
It
taxi
was going quick
via
at the
Alpha
end,
Sierra,
faster than it usually
Golf,
does.
Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha.
6127.
Runway 34 left taxi via Alpha Sierra, Golf, Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha, Frontier Flight 2596.
3002 is correct. You are left, right, map 10, traffic terrain data. Flight director is coming on. Departure heading is going to be 353. Climb by SID. Maybe that gives us a top out of 230. Coming over. Engines 24, 25. That's fine. Status 96, 95, 98, 50, 50, 50. Good. APU'd on. See the oil quantity. Oil quantity is good. Alright. 1850 on the oxygen. Good. 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 Great. Electrical thing is normal hydraulics. 96, 95, 98, 50, 50, 50. Perfect. Fuel 8.0 will come up, but fuel temp is fine. Air. And cabin temps are looking good. The cargo is a little hot, but that's okay. Door to left is open. That's confirmed. Gear. Tire pressure is looking good. Brake temps are just fine. Flight controls 4.0, 0, and normal. Checklist. Resets. Reset all. Engine. Recall. Recall is checked. I'm actually going to go ahead, put on comm checklist down here. I want air. Actually, I don't need checklist on up here. Give me... Let's take status. I'll have status up here. Alright, 6127 is set. 3002 is correct. To our left, right. Compass rose 40. Traffic, terrain, data, airport. Alright, coming down. Heights fine. All primary. 005 is correct. Msfs auto. Jeep was is normal. Gear is down. Alternate gear is guarded. Our brake off thing is normal. Coming down is good. ECAS memo is normal and was checked. I'm just going to check it one more time. Make sure I did check it, right? I did, yeah. I think so. Gear is down, indicating down. Flaps are up and indicating up. Cool. Alright, alternate pitch trim is neutral. Speed brakes down the tent. Idle no reverse. Flaps are up. Parking brake is set. Stabilizer trim is guarded. Fuel levers cut off. Alternate flaps guarded and off. Fire is tested. 0, good. We'll set 121.5.
Over the tower, 135.3, Frontier Flight 690, see you.
121.5 set. VHF left, right, cabin interphone. Good. Above and above. We're squawking today 0441. 0414. Good. Everything else is normal.
Frontier Flight 2596,
Press
contact
test.
Denver
Check.
135.3.
Lights are all good. All primary. Time is correct. Brake cleaning pressure is fine. MFD heading reference is normal. 002. FMC 777-200ER. Pratt Whitney 4090s. Iraq 2508 is correct. We're here at Denver. Yes. Route. West. Some brief. Select route. We're here. I'll go ahead and load wing balance. I like wing balance a lot, actually. Refueling has completed. Seatbelt signs coming on. Fuel on board today, we have 44.8, which is correct. Load. You're all that. Cool. Next few. Denver to Chicago, United 1811 is correct. We are departing runway 34 left. We're taking the ME's 8 position, or SID's, yeah, SID. Index, we are taking the, expect ILS 27 center, expecting a runway. Probably switch to flow. At final, we're going to take the Benki 6 at Indy Romeo Kilo at ERC. Execute. Look at the OFP up here. I'll go routing. Nice and short and sweet. Alright. Today we're going ME's 8 to Zirkle, checked. Direct to Papa Whiskey Echo, checked. Direct to India Romeo Kilo, checked. And we go direct to Benki 6, that is checked. That's good, they weren't expect ILS 27 center, that's what we have entered. Legs, I'm going to put you back on to nav right now. Back down here. We go plan. Looks great. Arc back down to 10. Cool. ADRU has come alive. I'll go ahead and let's put comm back up there. Or, you know, I'll put doors on this side. No, and then I'll put air over here. Oh, I have air open already. What do I have here? What did I have here? Oh, status. I'll put status over there. Cool. Legs are checked. Step climbs today. No step climbs, didn't think so. No ETOP center either. We're departing Denver. We want 353 at 25. It is entered. Good. Accept. We'll click 0 fuel weight into the gross weight. Coming down. We're going to go to... Nah, I don't need to show you the FP. I'll just read through it. Gross weight of 409.9 is a little high, but that's fine. 44.8 on the fuel is what was indicating. That is correct. 36.5... 365.1 is a little high, but that's okay. Reserves of 14.9 are correct. Cruise altitude of 410. We want to go to 390. We go to 410. We'll see. Cost next to 117 is correct. Minimum en route fuel temp. I said minus en route fuel temp. Minimum en route fuel temp is going to be negative 26 C. Confirmed. Free CG is good. Cool. We're going to go ground ops. AC unit release, please. We're going to come up top. Go APU on. APU start. Get that APU cranking up. Go slim. Take off flaps 5. CG is checked. Winds are 040 at 13. Reference outside air temp is 28. It's actually brand new weather. Temperature still 3002. The slope of 34 left is down 0.03. 800, 800, 800. Good. 250 below 10,000 is correct. Transition out to 18,000 is correct. And 400 is optimal, so let's see if we can get a change of cruise altitude as we're climbing out. 410 is set. We'll set 410 for right now. For fuel burn purposes, I'll get the altitude. Quick. Alright, looks great. We're gonna go legs, route data, winds load. AP is still coming up. Speed brake is down to 10, alternate pitch trim is neutral. Parking brake is set. Radios are fine for right now. VHF left, right, cabin interphone. And then we'll do the Rex radar test. We're gonna put status down here so we can monitor the APU coming up. Go Rex radar. Whoops. Test.
Monitor radar display.
Go around.
Go around.
Wind shear ahead. Alright, APU's alive. Perfect. Rain, terrain. Really quickly, we're going to go primary external power off. Release the ground power. Finishing up down here. X turbulence. Put that 5 degrees. That's fine. And there is a jump seater today. Left, right, cabin interphone. Perfect. Everything else is normal. Good. Alright. Finish your setup. Compute. Forecast. Load. Alright. Slim today. Let's go ahead and look at our takeoff performance. So, performance tool. Landing dispatch. We're landing runway. We're expect 27 center, which we have a slight tailwind right now, so we land on that. We can land on any runway. We'll be about to land. Looks good. Takeoff today. We're taking off runway 34 left. Import from aircraft. Rating TO. Anti-ice off. AC auto. Everything else is normal. And weather is good. Calculate. Alright, cycle temp of 55 degrees today. That gives us 1.309 on the EPR. That is what they calculated. Flaps 5 we planned on, that's correct. Trim of 575 is also correct. Alright, 127, we have 128, 133, we have 133, 139, we have 139. Cool. $139 is set on the VNAV. And progress, we're landing with 21.8 tons of fuel today. Cool. Go ahead and stow this. Checklist. Oxygen was tested 100%. Flight instruments. Heading is 353. Altimeter is 3002. Set 1, 2, and 3 times. Cool. Should seatbelt signs on. Let's go ahead and take a look at our takeoff briefing then. And we'll get ready to get out of here. How are we doing on time? We're actually doing really well. We're doing swell. I'll see myself out. Alright, I think I'm blue max. Alright, on departure today, we're going to be pushing back, straight back. We take Bravo Sierra. Bravo Sierra, then probably to Golf, take Golf, then a Whiskey Alpha to get on 3-4 left. We're going to take full length of 3-4 left today. That's going to be 16,000 feet of beautiful runway ahead of us. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say about that. Current winds, winds are 040 at 13, 10 statute miles of visibility, few clouds, 1,000, scattered 5,000, broken 22,000, temperatures 28, dew point 10, altimeter 3002. Beautiful day here, or evening here in Denver. Be a beautiful night in Chicago. Threats for takeoff, I don't really see too many. We're not taking off above the max landing weight, which is perfect. In case of an emergency, we can come back in immediately to land back in Denver. 3-4 left would probably be the most ideal runway to do that on. We could fly a visual approach, or we could shoot the ILS if need be. Highest from say here in Denver is 10,200 feet. Just a note. Alrighty, so departing 3-4 left right, climbing a heading of 353 to intercept the course 059 to Nugs. That is entered. Then on track 080 to cross high diff at or below 10,000. That is checked. Then on track 098 to cross Bristow at or below 12,000. That is checked. Then on track 092 to cross Gas at or above 14,000. That is checked. Then on track 077 to Sniper. That is checked. Then on track 077 to MEC 078. It's close enough. 230 is what we have. It's correct. No speed restrictions. No problem. Alright. Any questions, comments, concerns for departure today? Nothing, Captain. It is just a high density altitude, but it's not going to be a factor today. Roger, great point. But as you said, it's not going to be a factor today. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get ready to get out of here. Very short and sweet. So much to it. Ladies and gentlemen, from a flight like this is a cab seeking. Welcome aboard United Flight 1811, service from Denver to Chicago. Flight time to Chicago today will be 1 hour 53 minutes. We'll be cruising all the way up at 41,000 feet. We're expecting it to be a little bumpy out of Denver today, but it should be fairly smooth and cruise, so we should be able to get a nice service out to you today. We'd like to ask, while you are seated, you keep your seatbelt safe fastened at all times. See if the seatbelt sign is on, as we may hit unexpected rough air, and it is for your safety and safety of those around you. Other than that, we kindly ask you to sit back and relax and enjoy your flight to Chicago. Thank you for choosing Fly with United, and welcome aboard. Alright, VHF left. Boarding is completed. Flight attendants arm cross-check doors for departure is what the head purser would say. Go ahead and close all. Go ahead and close my cockpit door. Ground connections, relinquish jetway. I'm going to arm all. All doors are armed. That is checked. Down here I want checklist. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and get ready to get out of here. Beacon light is coming on. Fuel pumps after forward pumps on. Don't need center tanks. Pumps. Hydraulics are coming on, and trim today is 5.75. Yes, 5.75. Cool. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Finally, check the recall. Recall is checked. Flight deck door is closed and locked. Passenger sensor on. MCP V2 is 139, 353, 230, L9 VNAV. Good. Takeoff speeds. Calculated 127, 133, 139, 128, 133, 139. That's fine. 128, 133, 139. That's fine. CDU pre-flight is done. Trim 5.75 units is set. 0, 0. Good. Exit takeoff briefing is done. Beacon is on. Forward start checklist completed. Alright, let's go ahead and get GSX going. Gate Bravo 36 or 32. Bravo 32. Ground ops. Ground connections. Parking brake is set with chocks. Waiting for Kutal engine. Expecting to start. Restart. Ground United 1811 Heavy at Gate Bravo 32 requesting push and start. Did it connect?
United 1811 Heavy, Denver pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Face west. That's not how this works here in
Pushback
Denver.
approved. Face west. United 1811
How
Heavy.
it works. Push straight back to the line in Denver. You don't do any of that silly crap. What is that over there? Oh, it's 777. Why is it so small? Would they find a 777-100 over there? Like, what the heck? Ew. Brother, ew. I don't think it's just because it's further away from me. Like, it just looks smaller. You see that? Maybe it is perception. Alright, let's see if it's gonna work now. Come on! Aw, oh, damn it. I pressed the wrong one. Prepare for pushback and departure. Prepare for pushback departure. Get the jetway back. Am I on live weather? I am not. No, I am. Dang it. Dang it, man. Dang it. Let me prepare for pushback and departure in peace, please. The jetway has operated. Get the damn thing off of it. The plane, please. Thank you. There it goes. She's disconnecting. Cool. It hasn't opened my door. That's what I was looking for. Is eyeing it. I was like, damn it! You open my door? Did you take my door off? All right. Try again. Sweet. I want to see something with GSX. I need to update it, but.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Alright, did we do that? Fuel pump.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Cool. I'm GSX's biggest hater and supporter at the same time. Like watching your mother-in-law go off the cliff in a Cadillac. You know, you got mixed feelings about it. see, what is that? Is that Lone Star 1. And there's Tennessee 1. Where's my Amua?
Locking gear.
I actually don't recognize that one. I want to say it looks almost like Arizona. I don't know if Arizona has. Is that Arizona one? No. No, it's not. Let's see which one it is. Let's see all of their special liveries. That is Triple Crown. Actually, never seen that livery before. Straight push facing north on my map.
Release parking brakes.
Release.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I love in the 777 though, you can do a dual engine start. It's so fun. Definitely a big proponent of that. Beacon light's on, right? It is, okay. It's just really faint. It's like, I don't see it flashing. Then what'd I do? What'd I do? Dang, son. That is the sauce right there. The juice was loose in that image. Let's see you getting likes, bro. Just one. Come on. Alright. Usually I find they wait until you're stopped on pushback before you start your engines. But that's what happened. We're fine. So, no, I guess it's not that much smaller. It just kind of looks like it. You know what I mean? Like, it just looks tiny. Alright. Alright. Give me the address.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake is set. Alright. Ground cockpit, you're clear to start your engines. Roger, we're going to start engines 1 and 2 simultaneously. Roger, clear for a dual engine start. Starting 2. Hydraulics are on, fuel pumps are on. Looking good. We're going to go left, right, starters on, left, right. At the clock. N2 increasing. Oh, pressure increasing. Interesting to me that N1 doesn't increase till fuel flow. Alright, N1's increasing. That's like I said, we have fuel flow. Now, I'm not going to do an outside view because I don't want to depress you. I love the Pmdg 777, but these sounds, they're not it, bro. They're not it. But it's okay because they're working on it. And I have faith it's honestly going to be pretty gas after that. Alright, we have 2 good starts coming up. Perfect. Anti-ice not needed. APU can go ahead and come off. Lights are fine. We're going to go recall. Recall is checked. Auto brakes going to RTO. Set flaps 5. Flaps going to 5. Trim 5.75 is set. 0 and 0. Cool. Switch back on now. We're going to go flight controls. Are we clear to left, clear to right? I didn't have my headphone. I said park brake, right? I did. I don't know what they're waiting for. Maybe they're waiting for Christmas. Yes. Oh, crap. Alright, well, we're clear to the left and to the right. We're going to do the flight controls check. Flight controls full right. Neutral, full left. Neutral, up. Neutral, go down. Neutral, full right. Neutral, full left. Neutral. Good. Flight controls check complete. Checklist time. Anti-ice not needed. Recall check. Auto brake RTO. Flight controls check. Confident is clear. Before taxi checklist completed and the before takeoff checklist completed. Ground United 1811 heavy ready for taxi.
United 1811 Heavy, runway 34 left taxi via Hotel Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha.
Runway 34 left taxi via Hotel Alpha Alpha, Whiskey Alpha, United 1811 Heavy.
Do a checklist. Alright, taxi lights coming on and the turn-off lights coming on. We're clear to the right. We're clear to the left. Now this is where the Pro 777 drivers come out. This one you gotta do that super slow, massive turn. You gotta get some thrust in so you can get it going, but you really don't want to use too much because you can't. So this is what they really do. I'm not bullshitting you. This is what happens. These Denver rampers can't be normal. A little differential braking. I mean, because you really got to make this turn tight. So you don't smack the ass end of the plane next to you, which we didn't. We did good. Alright, so we're going Hotel Alpha. It's weird, but okay. I don't know why they give us that taxi route. Alright, clear to the left, clear to the right. Trying to get the shades up. It's a beautiful day. We don't really need the shades out. Come on. Thank you. Turn the screens up just a little bit. Maybe a touch more. Oh, looks good. Departure today, we have a top out 10,000 feet. Remember, we top out 10,000 feet at high diff, and then top out 12,000 feet right after that at Bristow. Really, no major threats. I see nothing of concern. The weather is still the same. Winds are 040 at 13, 10 such visibility. Few clouds 1,1000, scattered 15,000. Clear left, clear right. Broken 22,000. Temperature is 28. Dew point of 10. Altimeter is 3002. Alright, and the cabin is ready. Anything extra you've noticed that may be of concern to you? No, nothing, Captain. Perfect, sounds good. Cabin is ready. Swing that nose around, beautiful. She's a beaut, Clark. As we take the beast out. That's what the 777 nickname should just be, beat the beast. That's what it literally is. It's just the friggin' beast. Looking great. Alright, clear to the left, clear to the right. It's not this turn, but the next one. Yeah, this route is just silly, bro. Also, I think it's kind of silly they're not departing 2-5. For some reason. You'd think they would. Are they departing 2-8? Or 0-8, sorry. They are departing 0-8. I don't know why they made me take 3-4. Like, we're literally departing out that way. Why wouldn't we? That's just because BATC can't think for itself. I'm kidding. It does, but it's not. It doesn't do it well. It's brain dead. But it's okay. I still drown my tears out because I paid way too much money for it. Alrighty. Looking good. Get a bit closer with the strobes on. We'll put a little thrust in so we can keep her moving today. Alright. Wing light's coming on. TCAS is going to TARA. That is set. Looks good above and above. Perfect. Flight 10 is be seated for takeoff. Cut the corner just a little bit. That's why I'm not slowing down much. The check airman was with me. I would slow down, but not. No,
United 1811 Heavy. Contact Denver 135.3.
353.
Contact Tower 135.3, United 1811. Heavy, have a good afternoon.
Why does it have to emphasize heavy? Brother, I'm not the heavy one here. It's snitching. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm only... anything but this guy. That's brother. Oh, okay, I got a call for departure, that's fine. Tower, United 1811 is holding short, runway 34 left at Whiskey Alpha, ready to go.
United 1811 Heavy, Denver, wind 040 at 1 tree or nav to nugs. Runway tree 4 left, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, takeoff, clear left,
Runway
clear
34
right.
left, R
Notice
nav
on
to nugs,
TCAS.
cleared for takeoff. United 1811
The
Heavy.
Wex radar on my side. Yeah, you can keep terrain on your... You don't have the Wex radar on your side.
Approaching,
to the west.
3,
There's no terrain
4,
to the west.
left.
Clear left, clear right. Anyways, even if there was, it'll shut off before terrain shows up. Okay, lights are set. We're clear for takeoff. Top out of 10,000 and 12.
On runway 34 left.
Bit of an undershoot. That's close enough right there. I'll take it. Takeoff thrust set. Hundred knots checked.
V1. Rotate.
Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Fly with. Accelerating. Be check ups 1.
United 1811 Heavy, contact Denver departure.
Denver departure.
Contact Denver departure, United 1811 Heavy. Denver departure, United 1811 Heavy. Climbing via Emmys 8, 6,900 feet.
United 1811 Heavy, Denver departure, radar contact.
It's a little bumpy out right now. But looking pretty good. Ups up, green light. Kickoff checklist, please. Kickoff checklist completed. Alright, 1 to go. Alright, leveling out for 10,000. Alright, leveling out for 10,000. 10,000, perfect. Reset heading bug for 081. Pretty nicely trimmed out here. And then we climb for 12,000 after that.
Skywest 5505, contact Denver
Alright,
Center
climbing for
119.85.
2,000 feet.
Center on 119.85, Skywest
Accelerating.
5505.
And a little bumpy here, one to go. See that wing bouncing. I was checking something. Alright, leveling out for 12. Then after 12, be good and climb up to 230, which by that point I'm going to get off of DATC. So I'm going to go hang out with the family. Alright, climbing for level 230. Nice. Kind of fun departure, a little bumpy. Pretty typical for Denver, honestly. When is it not bumpy in Denver? Well, when's it not bumpy low in the summer, or low altitudes in the summertime anyways, right? Alright. Set up the queue. Autopilot 1 engage. Alrighty, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and set 410 now. I'll just get off the ATC. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys on your way and enjoy the time lapse. Let's see. Let's say we're flying over. When we flying over, flying out of Colorado. Looks like we're gonna be going through Nebraska, Iowa, and then Chicago. So you're gonna get to see a whole lot of nothing. But yeah, enjoy your views of nothing, and I will see you guys when we get closer to top of descent. See you guys in a bit. See ya. Welcome back, everybody. We're currently here about 80 miles from top of descent. Let's go ahead and begin our descent, planning into Chicago. So we're taking the Benki 6, our nav arrival. We get on at near Romeo Kilo. We then go to Lomi. Hold on. Yes. Right there. Yes. No. Maybe a little bit ahead of myself. Yes, I am. So we're at Keok. We're going to Drams. Now we get on to Riley at 240 above checked. Belford 220 above checked. Ilaw 230 below 200 above checked. Benki at 12,000 feet checked. We then go to Newark. After Newark, we go to Ashton. Then to Peta checked. Then to Georgia checked. We then go to Monks checked. And then to Tony checked. We're then going to take radar vectors. We're going to get on a Jim Bob, 4,000 above, checked. We go to Driscoll, 220, or 2,200, sorry, on the dot. Through guide path is checked. My 27 center is confirmed. Peppy's off to left. Go rounds 1,100. Right turn to 4,000 feet. Intercept 290 heading to Yukuni. That is checked and hold 4,000 above. Minimums are going to be 853. Highest stays 3,400 feet. From Volgar, our nav1 GPS required, not GPS radar equipped, radar required for procedure entry, DME or radar required. Simultaneous approach authorized, VGA sighting, eyeglass glide path not coincident, VGA sighting 3 degrees, touchdown height 75 feet. Alright, fix, we're going to be approaching Chicago. 25, it's a bit turbulent, I'm going to throw the seatbelt signs back on. Good. We go to descent. 24 below 10,000 is correct. Forecast 180 is correct. Current weather in Chicago, left right crosswinds, pretty gusty. Winds are 213, gusting 21, 10 statute miles away. Few clouds 5,000, few clouds 1,000. Scattered 15,000, scattered 25,000. Temperatures 31, 2.22, altimeter 29.8. Alright, requesting forecast. I was thinking I needed to enter it in like 7.3. Load. While that's loading, I'm going to go ahead and start scrolling down the Barrowman 857. 853. Cool. That is set. Progress. Going to be landing with 21 tons of fuel. That's going to be minus 4.5. 386.2. 129. We're going to add... since it's gusting up to 21, let's go ahead and add 12 knots to that. So that's going to be 141. Just setting the minimum really quickly. Since it was so far up, I was kind of like skipping ahead to it. That is checked. 27 center is 1,245 feet. Alright, fix. We're looking for 119.9, 273 in the course. That is perfect. Looks great. Really quick, just want to see something. Yeah. Well, that's cool. So you can switch between QFE and QNH. That is very neat. I never knew you could do that. How cool. You learn something new every day.
United
Set altimeter 298.
5.6.
Is set. Turn
Center on
airports off.
135.6.
2067
United
is valid.
1811
We
heavy.
haven't received descent clearance yet. Recall. Checked. Air.
Chicago
And
Center,
we got
United
700.
1811 heavy, flight level 410.
Let's see this out a little bit more. Alright, we'll go ahead and set altimeter of 298.
United 1811 Heavy,
set.
Chicago Center. Good evening.
Performance tool, landing en route, import, VREF, add 12 knots to that. Well, sorry. We're going to be 13, so that's going to be 6 knots. Well, 7 actually. And then we'll add up to 12. So I'll plan 12, but we're going to plan for approaching at 136 up to 141 with gust. So I'll add, let's see, 13 knots. The gust additive to that is going to be 8 knots. So we can add 4 to that. Let's, I mean, that's 11. It's pretty much the same anyways. Yeah, it's no different. 141 will be valid to land. Auto brakes 3. And stop pretty short. That's typically best for Chicago. Auto brakes 3. Coming down. Radios are fine. We're going to tilt Lex radar down about 5 degrees. Down about 5. Below and below. Perfect. Everything is set and checked. Let's go ahead and do the percent checklist. Recall is checked. Notes checked. Auto brake 3. Selected. Confirmed. Landing data VREF is 129, 853,
Southwest
853.
Contact Kansas City Center.
Approach 3 stop.
5.525. CU.
Perfect. Close that.
Contact Kansas City Center 135.525
Alright,
Southwest 3858. Take care.
The boot. What's the best way to show taxi? Actually, I'll get the Navigraph chart up. So we get off about halfway down the runway with no reverse. So we're going to presume about halfway down the runway. I mean, the 777 is just a beast. It's not going to be a deal. I mean, anything. Airport info. Here we go. Alright, so we're expecting to land 27 center. I expect to get off at about Echo 2. We can take Echo, then to Romeo, take Romeo, then probably down to Hotel. Hotel, Uniform 3, Hotel, then Charlie, park at Charlie Gates. Still assign us our gate once we're on the ground. Alright, I'll get the PA passengers in just a second. Let me just really quickly take off my hoodie. It's cold. I'm cold. I'm cold, mother. I'm cold. Alrighty, let's go ahead and give that PA to the lovely passengers. Just gonna move the mic a little bit. Right now, top of descent's about 3 minutes, and we land in about 33. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your cabin speaking. We're currently about 180 miles out from the Chicago airport. We're about 32 minutes now from landing. Current weather in Chicago, it's gusty winds coming out of the southwest. 10 statute miles. Sorry. There's some clouds. Temperature is 88 degrees with 59% humidity. So it's going to be a very nice night in Chicago. If you're returning home to Chicago, we'd like to welcome you home. And if you're vacationing or continuing on, we hope you have safe travels. Thank you very much. You can fly with United. One side note, it's probably going to be a little bumpy in the approach. So we are going to finish up the cabin. The cabin is going to be secured early for landing. Very sorry, but it is for your safety. Safety of the crew.
Chicago
Thank
Center,
you.
Southwest 705, flight level 360.
Then, flight attendants, hi, it's the captain. I need you to please begin shutting down. I want you guys to be seated within the next 10 minutes. Thank you. Come on, Captain. Chicago Center, United 1811 Heavy, requesting descent clearance.
United 1811. Heavy descent via Banky 6 arrival. Chicago O'Hare. Landing runway 27 center. Altimeter 29908.
Alright, 240 is set. FO, read that back for me.
Banky 6 arrival. Chicago O'Hare landing runway 27 center. Altimeter 29908. United 1811 Heavy.
I'd like my panels to be just a little bit brighter, personally. Been a nice flight so far. Let's go ahead and get Skydolly recording. I like to get it recording out here because, honestly, I get so busy I forget. Dude, record it. That's cool. I want to see what these windows are. Light. Photos. Very neat. I had no idea these were there. I honestly don't explore it that much. It's been a nice flight. Make our way up to Chicago now. Alright, about to begin our descent. Just check the speed. Watch the FMA, especially if it goes into throttle hold mode. We don't want a Pacific Airlines incident. Watch the FMA. This says 27 center is no longer in use. We have a brand new weather. Winds are now 180 at 10, gusting to 20. 10 statute miles per hour. Few clouds 5,000. Few clouds 10,000. Scattered 250. So I'll take about 8 knots extra. Except it's just new weather. And altimeters, well, scattered 2,000, 25,000. Oh, we'll check in a minute. Alright, getting some speed breakout. Check speed. Scattered 25,000, temperature 29, dew point of 22, altimeter 2999. Sorry, I was trying to do 20,000 things at once. Check. So we go down to 240. We can now descend down to 220, which we won't do just fine. I'm actually going to set 200 in the box. Looking great. Beautiful. Wow, that is a awesome wing view right there. Look at that. That is crazy. It's bonkers. It looks so real.
United 1811.
It's realer than real life.
Heavy contact Chicago Center 124.55. Have a good one.
Alright, FS will take
Contact
care of that for
Chicago
us.
Center 124.55.
I come in the cockpit and we're like
United
overspeeding.
Heavy. Chicago Center, United 1811, heavy, descending via Benki 6.
Why do you like,
flight level
I don't get why it has to
380.
emphasize the heavy. Heavy.
United 1811 Heavy, Chicago Center, roger.
Looking good. We're in throttle hold mode, keeping speed down just a bit, a little bit for speed up, but generally we're looking very good. Speed's not critically low, we're fine. Yeah, like I said, it's not too bumpy. I expect to get bumpier though as we come in through descent, but could be wrong. It is just a precaution. Alright, so after Belfort, we have to be by law by 230 below and 200 above. 200 is set. After that, we go to Benki at 12,000 feet. Alright, we're going to get some more thrust in. Even though we're a bit high on the approach, you know, let's increase that rate of descent a little bit, but whatever. Looking good. I wonder if we can see that traffic off her. They're about 40 miles out, you won't be able to. So 4,000 feet a minute is pretty steep. The passengers would definitely feel it, but not much we can do about it right now, as we need to get down to 230. I wonder if they're going to switch runways like they have IRL. Usually they don't, so I'm not going to anticipate it, but... I do have to note something in the distance. There's, to the north-northeast, there is thunderstorms. Cool. Sounds good. Alright. Flight attendants, please be seated. Well, actually... Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Even though we're still at 270, I want them seated now. Because I expect to get bumpier. Alright, we can fly nicely with Belfort. Now we have to be below 230. On speed as well. Looking pretty good right now. Right now. Crazy voice crack. Astronomically crazy. Perfect. Looking good. Oh, I don't have the weather radar. I don't know why. I was looking for the weather radar and it's not on. There it is. Do I have live weather enabled?
Delta 1280 Heavy, Chicago Center, roger.
I do. Interesting. Yeah, you can see to the north, northeast. Okay, not too bad though. Doing a little speed breakout. So we stay on profile. throwing the speed brake. Speed brake. Man, my voice keeps cracking.
United 1811 Heavy, contact Chicago Center 123.75.
123.75.
Contact Chicago Center 123.75, United 1811 Heavy. See you. Chicago Center, United 1811 Heavy, descending via Benki 6, flight level 233.
Alright, we flying with by law. Cool.
United 1811 Heavy.
Benki had 1 in 2000. Then really we have no other altitude restriction besides 4,000 feet, so it just kind of puts along till we hit about 4,000. Looking great. Wow, that is just such a good looking wing. Like the sunset's so good looking. Look at that. Can't really see much of the plane, but the silhouette on this, the sunrise is cool. Just want to know. I've been working on some coloring. Pause. I've been working on some color settings. It sounded really weird. I've been working on some coloring. Like, who says that? Settings in OBS, trying to fix it. Because I realized it was kind of washed out in my last video. Part of that, I think, is due to the reshade textures. But so I've been playing the new Battlefield 6. That's what I was playing up in Cruise. But you guys got the awesome time lapse. I was destroying people in Battlefield 6. I love Battlefield 6. It's awesome. Alright, come to 180 in a second. Lights going on. Turn off lights on. Taxi light on. Wing and logo light on. Alright, just kidding. I think taxi light comes on as well. Yeah, taxi light's coming on. Doesn't. I don't really care. Alright, 2999, set 1, 2, and 3 times. Looking good. Go ahead and disconnect that autopilot. I'm going to hand fly her in from here. I'm going to get a solid 20 minutes of hand flying, which is always fun. Okay, getting a little speed brake out. A little speed brake action here. It's weird, it kind of like a little weird to see for me this distance. You just need to turn it down just a big gust. Alright, approach checklist. Passengers are 299, said 1 2 3 times. Did not mean to check it. Must have accidentally hit it. Oh well. Alright, 2,000 feet to go, 6 miles. We're looking pretty good. That we go down to 4,000. Big gust there. Catching that green path again. And we're complying with the Benki restriction.
United 1811 Heavy,
Perfect.
contact Chicago Center 127.075. Have a good evening.
Center on 127.075 United 1811
Why would I go to approach
Heavy.
and then to center?
Take care.
Makes Doesn't really make much sense. Maybe, I mean, I guess maybe that's right.
Chicago Center,
But that
United
doesn't make total
1811
sense to me.
Heavy, descending via Benki 6, 1,800 feet.
United 1811, Heavy Chicago Center. Copy. Endeavor 5345. Contact Chicago Center 123.75. Have a good evening.
210,000 flight attendants RC lights are set.
123.75.
They're
Endeavor
glowing.
5345.
We are glowing. You know what? Lights really help. I have never flown at night as PIC, but sitting as a passenger in the airliners, it is so much easier to see planes at night when the lights are on, when they have their lights on. And I've heard this to be true from actual pilots as well. I'm gonna do some night flying soon. I'm excited. Kind of nervous too, though. Alright, let's get a little speed brake out so we can help the speed start to flow down. Alright, we're complying with speed restriction for 250. Let speed keep rolling down. Or for 250. We're complying with the 10,000 speed restriction. Even if the plane doesn't think we are, we are. Looking great. It's pretty busy up ahead. I was confirming. I find that I always usually over trim when I have speed brakes out. I find I excessively trim to compensate. Just gotta work on it. I find trimming hard in the 777 actually. It's not a super intuitive system. Like right now, I think we're pretty close. Yeah, we're on it. Okay. Like you can feel when you're on it, but it takes me a minute personally.
United 1811. Heavy contact Chicago Center 127.6.
See, I'm entering the approach area. I'm below 10,000.
127.6.
The class Bravo extends to 10,000 typically. 25 nautical miles from the airport.
Chicago Center, United 1811 Heavy,
25,
descending via Benki 6, 9,500.
Let's see, class Charlie is 20, I think. Bravo is 25.
United 1811 Heavy Chicago Center. Roger.
Don't quote me on that.
Chicago Center, United 451, out of 1010,000 for 13,000 feet.
Traffic.
TCAS, I have control. They're climbing at a higher rate than we are. Ready to descend faster. Expediting ready to descend. Traffic's in sight.
United 451.
Clear conflict. There was no resolution advisory, so you didn't need to necessarily act, but why not? If they're climbing, I'm descending, why not just descend a little faster for a minute and resolve the issue? Because the AI doesn't change its path, by the way, I don't believe. AI traffic. I guess it's got a preset route, all of that's on shiznit. Just like AITC, the hardest thing for them to do is change. Changing plans just wrecks their lives. Big updraft there. Pushing through it. I'm not banking to 30 like they want, because a little bit of turbulence there can tip you over the 45. Not so much in these big dog airliners, but you can jack you up if they want to. What's the need in all that, right? Nice guy.
Chicago Center, United 1660. Good evening. Through 8,200 feet for 11,000.
United 1660, Chicago Center. Climb, maintain flight level 230.
Climb, maintain flight level 230. United 1660.
Why is he taking such big breaths on frequency?
United 1811 Heavy, contact Chicago, approach 119.0.
Thank you, bro.
Contact Chicago approach, United 1811 Heavy.
Unless Chicago, I mean, I'm sure Chicago has some special stuff, but...
Chicago approach, United 1811 Heavy, good evening. 7,400 feet with the numbers.
With the numbers.
United 1811 Heavy, Chicago approach. Good evening, altimeter 299er. Expect the visual approach, runway 27 center.
27 center visual. Cool. We've got 27 center.
Altimeter 29er, expect the visual approach runway. 27 center, United 1811 Heavy.
Nice, beautiful VFR day, really. Or night. It's pretty VFR out. It's pretty nice. Pretty VFR. Now it's smooth through here. It's just a little bit of turbulence. I was really anticipating more turbulence in the descent than there really was. There really wasn't much at all. You can start vectoring me for the approach if you'd like. I'm kidding. A little close. Once you pass, I'm fine with it. If they want to do a little bit outside the 10 nautical mile ring, I'm fine. We could really do within the 10 if they wanted me to, but nah. I just don't want to go. I don't know why they'd want me to go out to Tony if there's no landing traffic. There's no reason I can't go out. Just go direct to Jim Bob. Plus, I'm only 2,500 feet above Jim Bob. That's nothing. Plus, the 777 speed brake is a beast. A couple stutters coming over by Chicago. Wish it'd light up. I bought this is premium scenery I have for it. There they go. There they go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, there they go off again. Oh, here they come again. That's funny. Oh, here they come. Oh, there they go. Oh, here they come. Oh. There's no traffic on the approach. I mean, they could start factoring me in yesterday. I believe that's Navy Pier down there. I didn't get to go to Navy Pier, but it's awesome. I've seen it's awesome. Well, or online that it's awesome.
United 1811 Heavy. Leave Tony heading tree 10. Expect radar vectors for visual approach.
Heading
Runway 27 center.
310. Leave Tony 310.
Leave Tony heading 310. Expect radar vectors for visual approach. Runway 27 center. United 1811 Heavy.
That's very interesting. Never had a phraseology like that. Sure, it's right. It's just interesting. Like I've never.
United 1811 Heavy, turn left, heading tree 40. Vectors for the approach.
340.
Turn left, heading 340, United 1811 Heavy.
Clear left. If you're IFR, you gotta always look outside if it's VFR. Well, you're supposed to. Not always practical, right? In the sim, it's kind of a little bit harder to do that. We're going down to 4,000 feet, no issue. Bit of trim that I put in, out. The speed's correcting itself. Looking good. Oh, here it comes. Turning for 340. Alright, we're looking for India Yankee Juliet. That's India Yankee Juliet is what we have. India Uniform Yankee Juliet, sorry. India Uniform Yankee Juliet.
United 1811 Heavy, turn left, heading tree 10. Intercept the 27 center localizer.
You just said visual approach.
Turn left, heading 310. Okay, intercept the 27 center localizer. United 1811 Heavy.
Turn left 310.
United 1811 Heavy, descend and maintain 3,700 feet. Altimeter 29er.
3,700.
Descend and maintain 3,700 feet. Altimeter 29er. United 1811 Heavy.
Alright. We've overshot the localizer now. We're going to go ahead and correct. On to set localizer. Go down 3,700, but they never said really when you have to do that, so we can just I don't want flight level change speed. I want VNAV, engage VNAV again. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Level me off here. Or start to level off here at 4,000 feet. 27 center is in sight. We didn't overshoot it too atrociously.
United 1811, Heavy Airport is at your 12 o'clock 16 miles.
Start slowing down.
Report the field in sight.
Up. No, we're not going to start. We're going to stop the descent here. I'm going to report field in sight. I can't. Every time I. Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to press that. So every time I try to report the field in sight, it doesn't accept it. It doesn't take it.
United
It's like
1811 heavy,
report field in
field in
sight.
sight.
Report field in sight. It's like the field is in sight.
United 1811 heavy cleared visual
All right,
approach
speed check.
runway 27 center.
Buddy, you just said intercept the localizer.
Cleared visual approach 27 center,
Sending
United
here.
1811 heavy.
Go up. Alright. Perfect. Altitude alert. I didn't descend below, bro. Cut me some slack, man. Oh, it's because 3,700. That's why. Alright, get on to the glide slope. Glide slope is captured. Speed check, 5. Slow speed down now for flat 5 VREF speed. Well, hectic. Been clear for the visual. Go run altitude is 4,000 feet. We're established on the ILS. We are visual with the runway. We get speed breakout.
United 1811 heavy. Contact O'Hare Tower 121.15.
121.5.
Over to Tower 121.15, United 1811 heavy. O'Hare Tower, United 1811, heavy visual runway 27 center.
United 1811, heavy O'Hare Tower, wind 185 at 10, gust 20, runway 27 center, cleared to land.
And 27 center.
Runway 27
Check.
center, cleared to land, United 1811, heavy.
The speed coming down. Just gotta be under 180. Alright, we're about 7 miles out. Gear down, speed check about 20. Biggest drag devices on the plane is the gear. Surprise, surprise. We're adding 8 knots to this, so that's going to be 137 for VAP. There's 20 green light. I'm going to go checklist. Speed's coming down nicely. Speed check about going to 30. We said 138, 37, sorry. 37, correction. Arming speed brake. Speed brake is armed. Landing checklist once flaps reach 30. We're complying with the 1,500 foot checks. Landing checklist is completed. Looking good. Remember, we do have a large gust buffer built in as well, if the need be. Not too bad. Got a little lower, but that was pretty good. I was just testing how I did. Like I said, I'm trying to work on a new trimming technique that I saw on a real video. So like, see right now, I should be on it. Yeah, just a little bit more. Guess kind of cheating, but I'm trying to use it to get better at it. It's kind of hard to sim. Get it like spot on, bang on every time. Makes any sense? All right, 1,000 feet, ground altitude 4,000 is set. Landing clearance is received. We are stabilized. Continue. Looking good. Great descent. Nice and stable. Remember, we have a large gust buffer built in. If it is gusty, I'm going to go ahead and increase the speed by about 7 knots. Or,
Approaching
sorry,
27 center.
Great descent. Check. Check rate descent. Correcting sink rate. There's a huge sink right there. A bit of wind shear.
Approaching minimums.
Check.
Minimums.
Check. Bit high. Keep flying it down.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Speed brake up. Reverse. Normal decel. Bit of a pounder, but you don't want to float around and wait for a giant gust to come wreck your life. Not literally, but 85. Auto brake off. Getting off to the left.
United 1811 heavy exit left at Echo 1.
Is Echo 1? Hope so.
Exit left at Echo 1 United 1811
There's no
Heavy.
sign, I can't tell. This is Echo 2, Echo 1's next one, whoops. Oh well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect beyond ATC here because I'm not gonna be able to follow the taxi instructions since the Chicago O'Hare in the sim is so screwed up. Alright, after landing, off, there we go, terrain, landing lights off. We'll leave strobe lights on for right now. We'll go ahead, swing the nose out to the right, we're gonna take Romeo up ahead. Done. So speed brake, flaps up, auto brake off. Check speed. 10 knots on the turn. A little rust happy there. Flight directors coming off. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, I was pretty happy with that flight. It was a very nice flight. It was definitely a tricky approach with those large gusts, but they don't call Chicago the Windy City for no reason. But that's what makes it fun, right? United 1811 Heavy, you're clear across runway 17 left at Romeo. Clear across 17 left at Romeo. Right, crossing 17 left at Romeo here. Some thrust in so we can get across. No one is on TCAS. We're clear to the right, clear to the left. We're not the first left-hand turn after we get off the runway.
Approaching 09 right.
Like clear temps. Not too bad. Clear right, clear left. Alright, clear the active. I'm crossing one more runway. Clear right, clear left. Turning down hotel. Let's see, what gate are we parking at here? Of course, C looks like C16 is going to be us. Or at least 16. Bruh. Waiting for Kutal engine to start. You mean partner? How do you pronounce that? Can somebody tell me? Clear left, clear right. I don't really know. United 1811, heavy here, clear across runway 4 left at hotel.
Approaching 04 left.
Check. TCAS is clear. This is an active runway. All right, let's see. Concourse C. Let's see if we can get C16. 16 heavy. No, sir. Perfect. The beast is coming. The beast. Right, clear left, clear to the right. Looks like we can probably take uniform in. Alright, strobe light's coming off. Wing light is also coming off. TCAS is going to go to standby. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and go AP on, AP start. May wait a bit long, but ooh, well. Let's see, did we overrun it? We did not. Nice short 777 flight. Short and sweet. Alrighty. This is Charlie 18. There's really no markings that are discernible. But it looks like we're approaching 16. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. This should be 16 right here, I think. Yes, this is us right here. We overshot it just a bit. Go ahead and get the turn off lights off. And keep the taxi light on for just a second. SA 16, 777-200, that's us, indeed. The trickiest part about parking is trying to figure out what spot you're at. Yep, the 16. Cool. Taxi light can come off. We're gonna just taxi straight ahead. We can see it's fine. Some thrust and APU is running. Brother, this is whack. This is whack. A little far. Look, too far. Let's see what it says. Kill the engines. Hold on. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, buddy. There's still a little bit to go. Come on. Come on, safe dock. You're killing me, Smalls. Wait till N2's under 20%. N2 under 20. Go sign off, beacon off. We're gonna go ground ops, set chocks, request ground power. Ground power is coming on. We'll wait to put that on for just a second. Cool. From up top, we're gonna go ARU is coming off. Put the ground power on, 1, and then 2. APU off, please, thank you. Ring check lights will leave on. Window heaters come off. And the packs are off. Perfect. Parking checklist, please. Parking checklist. Parking brake is set. Alright. We're not going to do the secure checklist since we're going to be getting out of here. Well, actually, I guess we should. Emergency check lights coming off. Packs are both off. Perfect. And then we'll leave it at that. Go normal. Close. Perfect. Request to jetway. Request to relinquish. We're going to leave the plane in a turnaround state for the next crew that gets on. Alright, everybody. I'd like to thank you guys for flying with me today. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And hopefully, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I will see you guys later. See ya!